Well, ladies and gentlemen, up first, Magnitude from Argentina. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champs. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. He is Rocky Marciano from the United States of America. They are the WBC title holder, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for...
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. The straight right just misses. Nice hook. Counter shot. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. And he scores with the counter. He blocks that jab. Beautiful counter punch. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab misses. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Swing and a miss with the hook. Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are... Here we go, it's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Catch and shoot. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Jab misses. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. and forth they go. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last. There's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? And magnitude goes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know. Hold that thought! Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they're on to the fourth we go. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, and that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Well done with that counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. How about that time counter shot? Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The straight right just misses. Perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. threw a punch and just got countered. Trying to land that jab. And down goes Magnitude. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense to block the hook. His stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. Miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new Undisputed Champion, Magnitude.